Alrighty, this is my video number 3. Video number 3, and the topic is focused on interview. How we are gonna deal with interview and what are the different types of interview. How you can be more effective in interview and all those stuff I'm gonna cover in all that section. The first topic which I'm going to talk about is practicing effective interview techniques. How you can practice all the effective techniques. So if you're a first timer, you need to practice more, and you have to be more prepared and careful while giving your first interview. So the reference that I have taken is from Monster.com, one of the leading site for job search. There are many techniques that have been given online, but I'm going to talk about most effective and very general that have been advised in mostly all the sites. So the first one is practicing good non-verbal communication. Practicing good non-verbal communication. This is the most effective and most important communication. Dressing for job, which of course I'm sure most of the people know how to dress. Listen, you have to listen carefully what they are trying to say, what they're asking you, and how you are going to answer them. It's not a good practice to talk too much. You have to only answer what is being given to you in a smart way. Don't be too familiar. Don't answer in a way that is exposing or that is showing you your personal or any life or anything to them. So basically, you don't have to be more familiar with them. Using appropriate languages. If you're going for IT professional interviews, then you have to talk in that language, because they're your bosses. They must be knowing more than you, so you have to show that you know certain jargons, and then you know about it. So basically, you just have to show them you know about it. Then there is you have to prepare relevant documents like resume for your interview. Like resume, references, portfolio if you have any. It depends on job type, but you can always prepare all these relevant documents. When you are practicing for interview, it's always the best practice to also practice that you answer all the questions in around 1 to 3 minutes at max. If it is like more than 3 minutes, I don't think anyone is interested in listening that answer. So you have to practice for how you're going to answer too, because that is the most important skill that is required in interview. There are other techniques which I think is you need to be more confident. You have to shake hand with the interviewer and ask them to when you go to the interviewer first time, you have to you can ask them to redirect you or indicate where you're going to sit and how you're going to present yourself, or how you're going to how they will be conducting interviews and everything. So it's the best practice to make your interviewer boss for that day. That is all the information that I have got from online, and I think that's it for practicing effective interview techniques. There are so many techniques too, but if I start speaking all that, I think it's going to be more than 10 or 15 minutes, and because of time constraint, I'm just focusing on main points, and that's it. So thank you for watching.